I'm excited. Excited for the opportunity. Excited to just come out here and learn and from great players, great organization, great coach, and be an open book and be a sponge to everybody around me.
Picture this: Stephen Curry and Buddy Hield?
Here's the thing that the Pacers are struggling now. Buddy had a good Buddy coming. It was mishandled. Buddy himself an opportunity to come right to the league and play. Went to North Carolina.
You heard that right, folks. A new splash is coming to the Bay Area, and Dub Nation has coined a term for the duo: Splash Buddies. Yeah, it might sound strange now, but you're going to hear it a lot. And trust me, it'll stick. Why? Because Buddy Hield, an elite sharpshooter, has been hailed as the perfect replacement for none other than Klay Thompson. Now, before you start yelling, "No one can replace Klay," let's dig into this, shall we? Not only do these two share the ability to rain down threes with sniper-like accuracy,
Halliburton leads the break.
Somebody needs to stay back.
Buddy Hield is in.
Here's the thing that the Pacers are struggling now. Buddy was mishandled. Buddy had an opportunity to come right to the league and play.
but there's another surprising connection: the Bahamas. Yes, the Bahamas. While Hield has spent the last 8 years balling in the NBA, he was born and raised in Freeport, a town on the northwest side of the islands. Klay Thompson, however, was born in Los Angeles, right? True, but here's the twist. Klay's family roots run deep in the Bahamas thanks to his father, Michael Thompson. Michael, a former NBA player and two-time champ himself, spent his early years in the Bahamas before making his way to the US for school and basketball. So, Klay and Buddy? Turns out they have more in common than a killer jump shot.
What childhood looked like for you and the life that you've built now?
Growing up in the Bahamas, it was a lot of fun. I think that I enjoyed being a kid, a child, teenager. I think, to be honest with you, they're the best days of your life. And experience that back home, I would never trade that for anything in the world. Even though every whole life I had this, I had that, I feel like God made us put us in a place and a reason for certain, and a perfect time for a reason, and we were able to make the best of it and enjoy it, and that's who we become when we get older, and we learn from our mistakes and what we learn from our roots, from our parents, and growing up and seeing the day-to-day life, and especially when you grow up in the islands, it's a hustle mindset, hustle mentality.
But wait, let's take it a step further. Both players are extremely proud of their Bahamian heritage. Buddy might have left the Bahamas 14 years ago, but he's never forgotten where he came from. In fact, just 5 years ago, he founded the Buddy Hield Foundation, an initiative that focuses on supporting Bahamian youth and helping communities recover from Hurricane Dorian.
But Kings training camp is starting and beginning this Saturday. The season is about a month away.
That's right. But you know what? For Buddy Hield, this summer has been a nightmare for his home country of the Bahamas. It was ravaged by Hurricane Dorian, and so Buddy started a GoFundMe account to help provide hurricane relief.
I mean, talk about a real-life superhero. Buddy's foundation doesn't just throw around donations and call it a day. It's hands-on, running basketball camps on the islands and helping kids chase their own hoop dreams. A man of the people, right? On the court, Buddy has represented the Bahamas on multiple occasions. In fact, earlier this year, he almost led his country to an Olympic berth during the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. Sadly, the Bahamian team fell short after a controversial loss to Spain in the finals. And when I say controversial, I mean Buddy Hield was not happy about those refs.
The refs. I hate calling them the refs. It's like the foul count is too differential the foul count. And they stop the game, they put them on the foul line. I mean, I know we're in Spain. It is what it is.
How proud are you of your team? What do they have achieved?
I'm just disappointed in the refs.
Thank you.
The refs, he said. It's like the foul calling is too much difference in foul calling. Classic Buddy, always fighting for the underdog. But despite the loss, Buddy's passion for representing the Bahamas never wavers. Could we one day see him and Klay Thompson team up to put the Bahamas on the Olympic map? Well, maybe. Klay has already joined their training camp, and his brother Michael even serves as an assistant coach. The potential is there. FIBA, we're looking at you. So here's the big question. Can Buddy Hield fill Klay Thompson's shoes in the Warriors' quest for another title? According to Buddy, there's no pressure at all. And no, that's not just confidence talking. He's got mad respect for Klay, calling him special and praising his ability to get hot, change the game, and dominate on both ends of the floor. But Buddy? He's ready to make his own mark on Dub Nation. After all, this is a guy who's been carving out a career as one of the most reliable shooters in the league for years now. And if you're wondering how fans are feeling, they're already warming up to the idea of Buddy as a new Splash Brother. Maybe it's the Bahamian connection, maybe it's the crazy shooting percentage, or maybe it's the fact that Buddy embraces the challenge without flinching. Let's not forget that Klay isn't just any player. He's a 4-time champion, a key piece of the Warriors dynasty, and a legendary two-way player. So, for Buddy to be stepping into those shoes, that's no small task. But the guy's ready, and you can bet he's going to leave his mark on this franchise. Let's look at the bigger picture here. Warriors fans are used to greatness. We're talking about a team that's built a dynasty, and now they're adding a player who shares not only Klay's skill set, but also a cultural connection to the team's past. Michael Thompson, a former Warrior himself, passed down the Bahamian pride to Klay, and now Buddy is bringing that full circle. So, what's next for Dub Nation? Could we see a Buddy-Klay partnership down the line? Or maybe even both players suiting up for the Bahamas one day? Either way, you can't deny that Buddy Hield is more than ready to take on a challenge of replacing one of the best shooters in NBA history. In Buddy's words, just come and do my job. No pressure, right? If there's one thing we know about Buddy Hield, it's that he's more than capable of carrying that load. And as for Klay, he's ready to see Buddy shine too. So while the term Splash Buddies might feel a little odd now, give it a few months. You'll probably be using it on a daily basis as you watch Buddy splash threes next to Steph. And if they happen to bring another title to the Bay, well, maybe it's time to give Buddy his own statue in Freeport. That's it for today's video. Let me know what you think about Buddy stepping in for Klay. Are you ready for this new chapter in Warriors history? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.